Hello, and welcome back to Rage Against the DM. I'm your host and dungeon master, Carter K, and with me are my intrepid adventurers. Last we left off, we were in the city of Star Alaska, on the eastern side of Breland. Our adventurers had just finished taking a contract from one Captain Vron, leader of the King's Dark Lanterns, there to infiltrate and take out an observatory filled with cultists of the dragon below. We got to a bunch of mishaps, mayhem last week. A lot of fun, silly stuff. Feel free to go back and check that if you want to. But as it stands, the adventurers, they just said goodbye to Watcher, to Devrim, to Captain Vron, and they're heading northwest to the northwestern corner of Lake Bray, where they can find that observatory. Gentlemen, what would you like to do in this moment? How do you want to go about procuring travel to there's no, you can follow the road out west, it looks like, a little bit, but you're gonna have to make your way across or around that lake without too much road, because it looks like the lightning rail heads north of Hatheril up to Sword Keep and Marketplace up in Thrain, but there aren't any roads that lead up there. You could go east and then north towards Nather, but Captain Vron did advise against going into any Thrainian-held cities. What are you thinking, gentlemen? The day is yours. It's about noon.
I think we had considered getting a boat across, right? I don't want to call it chartering, but finding a fisherman or something who was going to let us, who would let us hop on his boat and get over. So if I look around, do I see any fishing boats? Any?
Well, Star Alaska is landlocked. It's not actually on the lake.
Right. But we have to. But it is past the lake, so I could. In theory,
true. You
take
don't
a boat
see.
And then walk. Just hypothetically.
Right. You don't see anyone, and through your travels through the city, you don't see anyone who's got like a boat on a trailer that you could hitch and then ride over to Lake Bray. Most of the market here happens on the open road and through the lightning rail, traditionally. But I mean, Lake Bray is it's not a huge like trade market. Valoran and CR, they can take the Bray River up and they can go north up into Thronehold and stuff, but this is kind of the Lake Bray would be like the last stop. So not a lot of action going to Star Alaska. Everything that would go north up into Thrain would go through the lightning rail instead of the lake because it's way more efficient.
What's the likeliness of us getting to the southeast point of Lake Bray from Star Alaska? You could definitely walk across the plains. I'm sure you would be sure to find probably like a fishing village or something somewhere along the coast that could get who knows if they'd be willing to part with a boat.
We're not already at the lake.
No. There is, if you go to the Eberron interactive map, there's actually quite a distance between you and the lake.
Yeah, that's like at that the southeast point closest to the direct west from Star Alaska.
Let me measure it for you because I can do that.
Do we know how much it costs to take the light rail?
Well, technically, you have something that would give you.
Yeah, but that's a limited resource.
It is a limited resource. You are loaded.
Well, how much does it cost? Is this like a rich
person? The lightning
thing,
rail doesn't go to. So it's about 50 miles, 40 to 50 miles to the coast of Lake Bray. You could take the lightning rail to Hatheril and up to Sword Keep, and from there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, take the lightning rail, Sword Keep. Do we have a rough idea of how much that's going to cost?
It would probably cost you for 2 stops. It'd probably be about 30 gold each for the base level.
Okay, so we're already in Star Alaska.
You're in Star Alaska.
Yeah.
And we are going to
the northwestern corner of Lake Bray, where there's an observatory.
So about as far as possible across the lake.
Yes,
but it is really close to Sword Keep.
It's about 150 miles as the crow flies to where you're going, based on the mark on your map, Talon.
How far is it from Sword Keep if we take the lightning rather? Because Sword Keep seems to be pretty close to
that's true. From Sword Keep to it, it's about 50 miles. As the crow flies. I mean, you'd be going over terrain. You'd be going over yada yada, you know.
Tough decision.
From Star-Alaska to Hatheril, the train only moves about 30 miles an hour, and it's about 220 miles to Hatheril, and then from Hatheril to Sword Keep, it's like 34. It's like another 100 or so, 110.
You said what? It's 220 miles. So while we're riding this train, that'll be it for today, everybody.
But yeah, it's up to you guys. So deliberate. Talk about what you want to do.
Well, I think the most direct path is often the simplest. I think the light rail could introduce a tension we don't want. So it makes sense to me to go on foot towards the lake and then look to procure passage across to where we're headed.
Simple is good. I like that plan.
I agree. Let's go look for a fishing village.
Sounds good to me, boys.
Cool, yeah. So the four of you can head off on foot from Star-Alaska. You'll walk through like a northern little, gate that leads to farmlands and surrounding agricultural holdings. You guys notice though, there's no road out here beyond like a dirt road that leads to just the farthest farms. You'll be walking across the country. And like we said, it's about 50 miles based off of Jacob's cartography skills. Talon's cartography skills. The journey is going to require a leader. So whoever amongst you feels like rolling a survival check to see how long it takes you and see what happens along the way. Now, the rest of you can help him. So whoever rolls his survival check can definitely get advantage on the roll. But I don't know which one of you wants to be the nature survival guy. It's going to require a couple survival rolls, probably a nature check as well. So
would that be me?
It ain't me, boys. I'm useless in the woods, on the plains, really anywhere.
That makes sense.
I would imagine it's either Lucan or Talon. Lucan has a +2 survival. Talon has a plus.
Yeah, this is
3 survival.
Yeah, this is not my.
I was like, I don't mean this to come off metagamey. I'm just still learning D&D, but like I feel
that's exactly why I'm talking through you, it through for you.
But I feel like it should probably be me.
Statistically speaking, yes.
Well, and just I've got cartography skills. Monk raised in a rural area, like from a
sure.
It just makes sense. Also, I mean, I guess like Lucan's also from.
I was gonna say, forest man,
small town.
Don't matter. You got this.
Well, you guys can also just do it jointly.
Oh, so it doesn't need to be one person.
If you want to, you can both roll, as opposed to one person roll with advantage. I'll allow that too for the help action.
So it's either one with advantage or
roll with advantage.
So you both roll.
You want me
solo.
to roll with advantage instead, Lucan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Statistically speaking, that is the best option.
Yes.
But thematically, if you both want to just roll, that's totally okay too.
Okay. Survival. Oh yeah, this is a wisdom stat. Yeah. Like I don't know what this is, but okay. I will roll public roll advantage.
Yep, there it is.
22. Perfect. So with a natural 19, yeah, Talon is able to follow the well-laid maps that are granted to him by his cartography table and his skills, and you guys are able to pick your way through the countryside. It's rolling green hills that give way to forests that give way to tall, almost burial mound looking hills, and you guys are able to weave your way until, for the better part, and it takes you, I mean, it's 50 miles, so it takes you, this is going to take you a while. So you're the first day up until the point of night when you guys decide to camp, you'll probably cover the first 20 miles. That's funny. But then as night, draws on, you guys are able to find yourself in decent camp, and you hunkered down for the night. Who would like to, take watch through the night as you guys find yourself in a small little grove in between, a couple of ash trees, poplar trees, long grass?
Take first watch.
Cool. Give me a... Sure. First watch, give me a perception roll. $16. Cool. Yeah, your watch goes uneventful. You see the fields around you are full of wildlife. I mean, you've got wild hares. You see a couple coyotes. You see deer prancing along. But not too much as night drags on. And whoever would like to take second watch, I'll ask for a perception roll.
I don't know.
Perfect. Aegis with a 14, you're hanging out, you're playing your guitar a little, or what do you Aegis play actually? Sorry?
I play a lute.
A lute. Okay, yeah. Medieval guitar. And
oh, I'm sorry, I play a fiddle.
Fiddle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Aegis wakes you all up in the middle of the night.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Devil comes down to Georgia.
I'm a professional.
No way.
And you all, turn over and try and cover your ears a little bit with a pillowcase. But
no, it will
nothing uneventful as the night drags on. And then for the third watch and final watch, I'll ask for another perception roll from either Talon or
I will
Charlie.
take it.
Probably Talon.
Oh man,
Charlie needs his beauty sleep.
I guess.
With an A. Talon, you kind of get lost in your own thoughts as the wee hours of the morning drag on. But luckily for you, there's nothing untoward anywhere near this campsite. And as the dawn breaks and you all wake up, Talon rouses everyone, eager to get on with the journey. I'll take actually another survival check, and I'll take a nature check from anyone who wants to give it to me.
Another survival, right? Implying
another survival from Talon. Yeah.
I should probably do the nature. Charlie.
Advantage on this one again as well, DM, or
yeah, advantage on this one as well.
I have a
plus toward a nature.
Yeah, you did.
We did okay on survival.
21. You did amazing on survival. And then whoever wants to give me a nature check.
Charlie, you look like you know about plants.
I'll take nature. Do I do advantage?
You're a Boy Scout.
No advantage on this one. This is a solo check.
Oh, Charles.
Still
okay.
Got 12 then.
With a 12, Charlie, as the journey drags on, and you guys get further and further away from the city, you start to notice every now and then a wilted plant, and it's not the type of or the time of year where anything should be dying. Everything should be flourishing right about now. It's about the equivalent of like March, April, and it's growing season, especially out here in the Breland, lands. I mean, the soil here is very fertile. Nothing that should be dying, and it's not very much. You notice 1, 2, 3 plants, maybe a tree with a limb hanging off with like just a kind of disgusting like coil to it, like sickening, like it looks not healthy, very obviously to you, but you only notice, and this takes course over the takes place over the course of the day. So you're walking about 30 miles to the coast of Lake Bray, and you only notice about 3 or 4, but the closer you get to Bray, or Lake Bray rather, you start noticing them more and more. But as the day hits about 6 or 7 p.m. You guys have been walking for a long time. Your feet hurt. You know, your ankles are creaking. But off in the distance, you see the vast blue shining pearl that is Lake Bray. And it's quite the sight. I mean, Lake Bray is a massive body of water. Not the biggest lake in Corvair by any. It's actually the smallest lake. Well, one of the smallest. But you can see ships along, you know, fishing ships, a couple of merchant ships, maybe a couple military vessels, all further along towards the north, but the water goes past the horizon. I mean, you can't see the end of it. The lake, Jake, Talon, you would know from east to west, it's about 100 miles. So, I mean, you're not seeing the whole distance. From where you guys are, you can see the other side. It's only about 30 miles away. Actually, give me a science check, everyone. Can you see, how long can you see a horizon? It's not 30 miles, check. Right?
No, it's
like,
like
real life, out of character. How far can you?
How far is the horizon? It's not 30 miles.
No, it's 3 miles. Like okay, never mind. It's just water as far as you guys can see.
I was gonna say just the curve of the Earth is too far.
Yeah. You know. Well, I don't know if Eberron's as big as the Earth, but
a lot of us have glasses too.
So. But you guys see
minus 3 dice.
This far south, you see a couple different. You know, actually, you'll probably just see fishing vessels, a lot of dinghies and stuff, and you guys are kind of on like a raised plateau going down towards the lake, and you don't see any villages right off the bat, but you can see there are obvious indications of people that live on this lake and use this lake for sustenance and trade and yada yada. So you're about a mile from the lake shore, and you can see, you know, you can start going south by southwest, you can go north by or northeast. What would you guys like to do? Which direction would you like to choose towards the lake?
Come on, Matt boy. Where are we going?
I mean, generally we're headed more north, right? So that will slightly shorten our time on the lake. So I'm gonna go towards the northern side, right? Like this.
Sure, like towards the delta.
I'm trying to hand sign this in the right way with the camera, but it's this way around the lake.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll make your way towards like the thinner part of the lake.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll wager that was a smarter choice. As you guys head towards the northern mouth of the lake, you guys give me one more survival check as you make your way along the lake side and up towards the Bray River itself.
Same as before?
Same as before, with advantage.
Helen.
You guys are, you know, you're not in a hurry. You're traveling pretty good. Nat 20, baby.
We survived.
It wasn't. Jake, we get to Nat 20 every single time we do this. Cool, yeah. You guys can make your way north along this side, the lake, and eventually you will come across signs of people. You see smoke in the distance. You start to make your way and find a collection of, you know, 7 or 8 huts of ramshackle quality. I mean, these people are not rich. These are about as poor as it gets. You see Breelish people, hard-worked people. They're dirty. They're all shorter in stature, like they haven't been eating very well. And you see, you know, 6 or 7 dinghies in the water. Maybe there's like a ramshackle port put together, made with darkened wood that's seen countless moons. But you'll see a small hubbub. It's toward it's late afternoon, early evening. It's like 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, of course. And you guys will be able to approach the city. Sorry, not a city, the village. Who would like to lead the way? What do you guys? How are you gonna? You have been noticed. You are not being very stealthy right now. No one told me they wanted to be stealthy. You guys just walked into this village outskirts, right? You see them from a distance.
I don't think we should shake it up now. I think obviously Talon should continue to lead.
Talon's gonna look at Aegis and go, "Come on, mouth," and bring him towards the front with me. And then we're gonna.
Oh please, these country boat. We're gonna offer them 2 gold, and they're gonna give us every boat in the damn place.
And then
Generational wealth for these
we're
guys.
gonna walk towards the dock and find whoever appears to have the most seaworthy vessel to hold a party of our size, especially with the giant Lucan.
And dog.
Lucan, how tall are you? You're a big boy, right? Lucan? Tony?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yes.
How tall are you?
I am 6'2".
6'2". Talon, how tall are you? You're pretty big
I'm
too, right?
taller than him. I'm like 6'4", but I'm skinny.
But yeah, Lucan's muscle.
Yeah.
You got a couple big boys. Aegis, how tall are you out of curiosity?
Like 5'2", probably.
5'2". Charlie?
Old guy.
I'm like 5'8", 5'9", right in that area.
Very average.
I'm not short, but I'm not tall. Yeah, exactly.
As you guys approach the dock, I mean, you guys are gathering looks. It's not every day that an adventuring party walks through this muddy village. You see a couple guys, tying up boats, looking through supplies, getting things ready. Neither of the people who are at the dock are readying boats that are very big. They're like 2-person dinghies. But you do see a couple of boats that are like 6 to 8 people big. But no one attending them at the moment. I assume you'd like to walk up to the nearest dockhand. Yeah.
Anyone who looks like not ragged.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see a guy. He doesn't look ragged, but he looks hard worked. He's got capri, like tunic pants that go down that are tied off, no shoes. He's just wearing a simple, what once was a white tunic shirt is now just gray and dirty and splashed with fish guts and blood probably on the bottom side of it, and he's wearing a bandana around his neck. He's got human looking features, just a normal brown haired white looking dude. And as you guys approach, he'll stand up from tying off something and he'll look up at you guys and like, "How's it going, travelers? How can I help you?"
Yes, how's it going, Harbor Master? Me and the boys.
I'll stop you there. I'm not the Harbor Master, but name's Finn. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, Finn. My name's Aegis. Me and my boys here are just looking for a boat. We're trying to charter a boat here across the lake. And/or buy one if we have to. We're pretty rich.
Well, telling me you're rich right off the bat, that's kind of a terrible negotiating tactic. But
I'm not here to negotiate. I can offer you generational wealth, but it's not going to be a penny out of my pocket.
Cool. I'll sell you this boat for 600 gold.
I'm not an idiot, Finn.
All right, fair enough. Worth a shot. A fool and his money are soon parted. You know what I mean?
Yes, a fool doesn't often get as much money as we have.
No, so I will tell you this though. These boats are how we make our living. So if I'm gonna sell you one of these, and I can't sell you. I mean, you guys, you look like you have a lot of equipment. You've got a wolf and a hum.
Look, man, we don't really want to own a boat. Hopefully we can pay someone to take us.
We just want to make it to the other side. We don't want.
Okay, yeah. Whereabouts are you guys going?
Some sort of observatory.
I will shush Aegis and I will pull up the map and say, "We're looking to head this way," and show him the side of the lake I want to get to without divulging too much of our mission or where we're headed past that.
Sure, yeah. Finn will look right at the map. He'll squint his eyes a little bit. He's like, "You guys aren't going to the cursed observatory, are you?"
Oh, hell no.
I feel like we should
Why
say
are you so
no.
nosy?
Tell me you're not.
I just want to say
We
no.
are going past the observatory.
Okay, good, because cultists and pirates live out there, and they've been messing up with our waters for the last, I don't even know, a couple of years now. I wouldn't recommend it. Those guys they're tough. I mean, we only stay on the southeastern side of the lake because we fear them.
It would be a
what's the
help to
closest
you
you can
if we
get
were
us?
to if someone were to impede on their operations on that side of the lake.
Oh, like kill them all. Yeah, that would be fantastic for the entire market of the lake. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Are you surely that's the four of you aren't going to do it though? I mean, they've got a small army over there.
We've got a large army with us, and I just point at Lucan.
Well, he is a big boy, ain't he? Damn. All right. Well, I mean, I'll rent you the boat, but it's gonna have to be double the price because I don't know if you'll be able to make it back now that I know what you're doing.
Well,
so you drop us off. And
you will make it back. We are hiring a captain as well.
Oh, I see. None of you are sailors. Okay, yeah. Let me go talk to
probably do it.
My brother. He's got the big boat over there. small elf boy. You think you can sail this ship?
Yeah. Why not? If you
look like you don't know your starboard from your port, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, left, right, whatever.
Yeah, which one's left?
Port's to the left.
All right. All right. You passed the test, little elf man. I like the cut of your jib.
Thank you. I know what that is.
Cool. Yeah. Let me go talk to my brother real quick, and we'll see about getting you over there. I will say there's always a chance that we'll be attacked as we cross. I mean, are you guys are capable? They send out small, crews to do their dirty work. Probably 2-3 men at most. So I'm not too worried about that. But you guys you can take care of yourself, yeah?
We'll keep you safe.
I like the cut of your jib too.
Is this guy coming onto us, guys? Can we hire someone else?
And then he runs off to go grab his brother. He runs up to one of the ramshackle houses. You see him. It's not very far. He doesn't, he's not like right out of sight. And he goes and he brings back a guy who looks almost identical to him. He's got bushier eyebrows and that's
More
about
twins.
it. He says, "Oh, there, name's Dweller. I heard you've been hearing to come grab a boat from us."
Wait, you guys are brothers, but one of you has an Irish accent and the other one doesn't?
I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of slipped for a second.
That's
name's Dweller.
Separated at birth.
We don't want the boat. We just want.
No, you're charter.
Passage.
I'll take you. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah. It's gonna be expensive though. Is that okay?
Really trying to pawn off this boat on us.
That was expensive.
It's gonna be at least
20 gold.
silver.
Oh, I misspoke.
Hang on.
Hold on, I'll give you a full gold.
Give me a persuasion check, Aegis.
A persuasion check?
Idiot.
What am I persuading him to do?
Not ask for more money. Now that you're offered 20 gold. Jack, this village hasn't seen 20 gold in 100,000 years.
Oh wow.
9.
I'm not giving you 20 gold. I'm not giving you
look him down. He's gonna notice that your clothes are a little bit fancier than anything he's ever seen before, and he's like, hey, "The price just went up. It's 2 gold now."
Okay, deal.
his eyes like light up. It's like he just like puts his hands out.
It's like fish went out of the bottom of like my sock.
Take it out of your bra, yeah.
Whoa. Alright, bro.
Dweller will take the money. He's like, "Well, I'm out. Fishing day's over. It's the end of the day. I was gonna have dinner, but I guess I'll take you." And it's gonna take us a while. By the way, I mean this is a trip.
Yeah.
As the crow flies and as the boat swims, it's like 100 miles across Lake Bray. And the boat you're looking at taking, I mean, if anyone wants to give me an insight check.
Oh yeah, most deaf. I want to give an insight check.
That one, baby.
Aegis, it's the best boat you've ever seen in your life.
I would say I have a pretty high insight.
13, 14.
Damn.
And an 8. Charlie, you're happy. Lucan in town, you guys know that 100-mile journey and 200-mile for Dweller, it's definitely like this boat is seaworthy. It's not full of leaks, but it is a small boat. I mean, it's not like Lake Bray is huge. It gets.
You ever sailed across the lake before?
Oh yeah, of course, many times.
In that boat?
No, not in that boat. No.
What boat did you use to get across the lake?
A different boat.
Where is that boat?
Well, that boat's on the bottom of Lake Bray, unfortunately. The pirates and the cultists got me. I think they're just pirate cultists, actually, now that I think about it. One and the same, really. Yeah, they keep yelling about Kyber dragon shards, and they're not very discreet. They're really just all over the place trying to steal as much magical shit as they can. Luckily for for us, we don't have anything. And also, they don't want to kill anyone. They just want their stuff. So they sank my last boat. Oh, you would have loved it. She was a big skipper. I keep slipping into Irish. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Yeah, what the hell's the matter with you?
Just the whiskey's hitting me. Just kidding. But yeah. No, this boat will get us there, no problem.
What if we just like followed the coastline,
It would take you a lot longer, but you could walk.
Surely not too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's 100 miles.
Does this boat have... I
don't want to die in the lake, man.
What is it to call it? Emergency vessels? A life vest?
Yeah, you can swim, right? I don't know what a life vest is.
Yes, I can swim.
Can all of you swim, out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Yes.
I grew up swimming in Olympic-sized pools.
I also was going to say I'm going to combine both ideas. We'll take the vessel and we're going to follow the shore so we can get on the shore when it stinks.
Take the vessel, but then follow the shore. Why take the vessel? I mean,
it's faster.
Go for it.
It's also faster. You can row more than you can walk.
A little safer.
True. You guys don't have pack animals or horses or anything yet.
Yeah, we can put everything in the boat and then just
hear me
on the shore.
Hear me out. What if we found the cultists or pirates or pirate cultists? Then we took their boat.
Oh. Now that's a fine idea.
I'm a big fan of irony.
Yeah.
Are you counter-pirates?
He wants to hit him with the "I'm the captain" now. All right, we can do
that. That seems like a crazy venture, but I'm in.
Yeah, this guy rules.
He did not take much convincing.
Well, hear me out. Surely, if we give you the pirate boat, that covers the 2 gold that you need to get us across the lake.
Yeah, that would about cover it.
And maybe even you come to get us in a few days once we're ready to return.
In a few days, you say? Yeah? That do be looking like a good deal. Let me go get my sword real quick. I didn't realize we were going to be doing this shit.
Yeah, time's of the essence, my good man.
Yeah, he takes off running, goes back to that ramshackle hut, comes back. He's got a cutlass on him now, which he slings through a little waistband tie. He's like, I'm ready. I've been wanting to stick it to them for a long time. Gentlemen, we're going to be the best crew I've ever seen in my life.
Talon is going to take 5 pounds of rations and out of his backpack and just say, leave these with your family in case our trip runs a little long. We will be back, but I'm sure you can imagine Counter-Piracy is a flexible timeline.
Absolutely, I understand. My family won't even know I'm gone. I go on fishing trips that take days at a time. We'll be right as rain, but I completely appreciate it because they'd probably go a little hungry without my fish. And Dweller will look at you guys with pride in his eyes, and he says, when I was back in there, I talked to my auntie, and she's the one who owns the big boat, and she said we can take that one. And he turned, and you guys look at the first boat you guys would have passed, and it's a much bigger vessel. It holds like 10 people. It's got a mast, and it looks great. I mean, it looks like a seaworthy vessel with like a no crazy ornamentation or anything, but you guys will be comfortable. There's a couple cabins below deck and space for all your accoutrements and whatnot. What do you guys all have? You're just all carrying just packs, right? And then Tony has a wolf, and
I think we all have backpacks, and then
Charlie has a fucking wolf. All right, Lucan has a wolf, and Charlie has a homunculus. But Talon, you're traveling pretty light, right?
Wouldn't the smaller
yeah, I've
vessel
got
be
my
better for
backpack,
boarding
my staff, few daggers, and a spear, apparently. I actually don't know where that came from. Must be starter kit. Yeah, I'm a little later now. Also, I guess I only gave him 4 pounds of rations because apparently I can only do that in 2-pound increments. So
yeah, that's fine. He's happy for the food.
I assume
anyway.
that's enough. So yeah, I have my rations, my rope, my tinderbox, a torch, and all my healing potions.
I've got some stuff. I got a lot of axes, a healer's kit, smith tools, carpenter tools, and a shovel.
Oh man, Tony is packed.
That's my workout.
Lucan's got, he's just carrying everything he's ever owned on his head. Aegis, you just got a pack and an instrument. You're nothing crazy, right?
Yeah, I have my jug.
It's your big ass jug that you carry on your back. Speaking of which, what is the jug full of right now?
Nothing. I haven't summoned anything yet.
Nothing. How does that jug work again? You can do it once a day.
Once a day, I can summon
whatever you want.
Crap out of it.
Cool. Yeah, and Dweller will get to work. I mean, he'll start ringing up the sails, tying stuff off, moving the jib into position, and you guys can all get on the boat and start your journey. The boat does not move very quick. There's not a great wind right now. Actually, let me roll for that real quick. Okay, the wind isn't actually too bad. You guys are moving along at a decent pace, and you guys can get about, calm waters, no clouds in the sky. You see seagulls kind of following your boat around as you leave the shore, but as you get further and further away, that stuff disappears. The lake becomes more ocean-like almost. I mean, you get hit by large waves as the night turns to inky black and everything around you turns to dark purples and dark blues. And Dweller lights a couple lanterns on the boat. Sorry, not even lights them, but no, he'll light them. He doesn't have artificial technology out here. And nothing happens as you guys sail your way 10, 15 miles down the coast. And you guys are following the coast, correct? That's what you instructed Dweller to do?
Well, you guys want seaworthy ship. There? I think we're
we're going straight across.
Okay, you guys can go straight across for sure. And you see, as the night goes on, pinpricks of light off in the distance that are traveling eastward, westward from your direction. None come anywhere close to you, and you think they're following trade shipping lines and established routes and stuff. But as the night goes on, Dweller pulls up the sail, the sail, and he says, guys, we're gonna have to ship down for the night. Who wants to take the first watch?
I'll take the second.
I'll take the first watch. That's fine. I'll do the first.
Hey, just give me a perception.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, beautiful, 18. As your night progresses, you see ships, like I said, still moving through the night. I mean, it's a 24-hour venture, as people are, wanting to get to the next day for. Stop flexing the camera. I'm just kidding, dude. Merchants are trying to get there as fast as possible. Yada yada. You see dozens of ships in the night, but nothing comes anywhere close to you. You don't have an anchor on this ship, so you guys are kind of drifting aimlessly. But with a perception of 18, I mean, you see the stars, Aegis. You haven't drifted too far off course or anything. You guys are doing just fine. Lucan, please give me a perception check for the second part of the shift. With an 8. You have a decent time out there on the bow. You relax a little bit. You start And what'd you name your wolf again? Was it Hopper?
Shade.
Shade, that was right.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You and actually, Lucan, give me an animal handling check.
There we go.
Nice. With an 18, you hang out with. You're so preoccupied with Shade that you're not really paying too much attention. I mean, the 8's not terrible, but it's not great, right? You notice a couple ships coming, going around the horizon. Nothing comes too close to you that you notice, but you really just feel yourself developing a bond with Shade a lot closer. I mean, like, Shade at first was a little more tentative around you, but now Shade is up and around your lap. I mean, jumping up at you to get some pets when he's not on alert. And you feel this emotional bond thicken. Who would like to take the third watch?
I can take it.
Charlie? Charlie, with a 15, you notice as the tiny hours of the morning slip by you. You see one light unlike the rest. It's a dark blue. It's not yellow or bright blue or white like the rest. And you see it drifting towards you. And you, with a perception of 15, I mean, you notice it right away. You notice its irregularity. You notice that it's bobbing and weaving, not going left to right like the other lights are. But as it gets closer and closer and closer, you notice it disappear and it's gone. And this all happens right at the end of your shift, right as you see the rosy fingered dawn creeping its way over the horizon. And you notice the light disappear. You see other lights along the horizon, but nothing close by, nothing near you. And everyone awakes. Do you want to tell everyone about it, or do you want to just keep it to yourself?
Was it like a blinding flash? Like, how bright was it?
No, it was like a dark blue lantern light that you saw off in the distance, but saw slightly increase, almost as if it got a little bit closer to you, and then vanish.
Yeah, I feel like I would, as everybody awakes, I feel like I let everybody know, like, hey, I saw a lantern that could be another vessel. I would make sure that we keep our eyes out and definitely, watch at each one sides of the ship. So I'd have everybody stationed at the sides of the ship.
Sure, yeah. Dweller will look at you. They'll say, what color was the lantern light?
It was blue.
Blue, you say? Pirates. That'll be the cultists right there. Where are they now? Did you see them where they went?
I point towards the side of the ship where I noticed the light.
Sure, and you would have seen it off the north by northwestern side of the ship. And he'll look at you and give you a grim nod. He said, it won't be long before they're on us. But you guys look around, and you don't have to roll for this. You see nothing around you. You see clear skies, cleared morning, clear ocean, very calm, no waves even. And then Dweller gets, right up. He cooks you guys a little breakfast, some bacon, eggs, some rashers, bacon and some hash brown, maybe, and in the cook's galley. And then he unfurls the mast, directs you guys to, take watch, and you guys set sail. Let's roll for wind again, just to see how far you make it.
How far have we gone?
You've gone about 10 to 15 miles that first night, because you guys left towards the night, and as night creeped on, he stopped the ship.
Right.
Talking about the dangers of moving through the night and whatnot. The wind is decent. And it picks right up where you guys left off, and I want... let's just do Talon. Talon, give me another survival check with advantage with everyone helping / whatever.
Survival with
Dweller
advantage,
over there.
correct?
Yes. Dweller is kind of instructing you guys on what to do, where he wants you. A 9. But you guys have not taken too many sailing lessons in your life. And he kind of gets frustrated with you guys. And he's like, no, not that one, that one. Untied that rope. And it takes you a little bit to take off. And while you're there, it just feels incongruous while you're sailing the ship. And a little bit more slow going over the course of the day. Everyone give me a perception check. And Charlie, also give me a nature check. Someone rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, I did. No, I did not.
You did. It just got knocked over.
Oh. I was like, wait a second.
I rolled a nat 20 for both. Perception check and nature check.
Did you really, Andrew?
Yeah, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Holy shit.
The party's at it again.
What the hell? I gotta look into the rolling statistics for Foundry because this is just that. Okay,
Lucan, blame the program.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lucan, you're having a good time with your doggy. You're trying to pay attention to, you're part of the sailing venture, but not so much. Aegis, Talon, and Charlie. You guys all notice as you're traveling through the day a flickering dark blue light that first appears in front of you and then off to the starboard side, off to the port side, eventually behind you, and it's getting closer and closer every single time it pings, right? But it's still off a ways. It's still probably at least a mile or two away. But Charlie, with your natural 20 of intelligence check, more of the same of what you were discovering on the way in. You'll see a lily pad just completely desiccated, dried out, floating along the river, or the lake rather. Or you'll see a fish just bone dry, floating like a skeleton, half just completely torn to shreds, half completely ruined. And you don't think that's normal. You can tell that that's like a advanced magical deterioration. But the day drags on, and you guys move through another, you probably cover 50, 60 miles in this day. I mean, the wind is good. Dweller knows what he's doing. As you get closer and closer to the center of the lake, ships start to come closer to you. I mean, you start moving towards shipping lanes and fishing paths, and Dweller, raises his arms at a couple of people he notices. The trading vessels pay you no mind. I mean, you don't have cannons, you're not looking to attack them. They can tell you're just either a transport or a fishing vessel or something, and they pay you no heed. They don't raise any flags or anything at you guys. And the day drags on and goes to a close, and Dweller popped up on the mast again, closes it for the night, ties it off, and bids you to go to, bids you farewell. He's going to sleep. You guys can maintain the watch. And give me a first watch perception check from someone. Oh, someone's already rolling.
Yeah, someone was fast.
Good.
Agent decides, he's like, I'll stay up this one, guys. And with 21, Aegis, halfway through your shift, you notice the dark blue light, and it's only 500 yards away, and it's hanging there. And Aegis races alarm and wakes you all up, and I presume describes that the lantern light is 400 or 500 yards away. And as you guys are all waking, you see the lantern light flicker Aegis once again and appear 400 yards away, give or take, más o menos. And what would you guys like to do in this moment? I mean, I'll give you some time to talk amongst yourselves and either coordinate, plan, talk about what you're gonna do, and I'll be right back.
I mean, I feel like we obviously get ready to board the ship.
Yeah,
wake the captain.
Wake the captain.
I think it's boarding time.
Oh, I assumed Finn was already up. Our Dweller was already up.
He was. I guess we should just.
I included him in one of the boys.
Reaffirm that.
Wow. Well, there's a boy already. You just let
He's a
anybody
man.
have
It's the Juggernauts plus the neglected father disappears all the time.
Charlie, can you send out the bird thing?
Oh yeah,
I can.
You should.
Where?
How far does it go?
You're right, I can send it. It goes up to 40 yards.
That still buys us time to like know what we're getting into in the boarding party lane.
Yes, I suppose I can ask if we have like a map.
Well, no, we know it's a 400-ish yards, right? So I think the plan is we get the captain to navigate us towards the light, and then we send the bird first.
Yeah.
What is the range on the homunculus there, Andrew?
It's 40 yards. He just checked. So we want
40 yards? How many feet is that?
It 40?
That's 120 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah. But I said how far away? 400 feet?
You said 400 yards. So we're
400 yards.
So we're gonna start sailing towards the light, and
but put the homunculus out as far out as you can go.
Right, and then we're gonna all move, like you know what I'm saying?
With it.
Right, like it's like a sentry. So
yeah, absolutely. Cool.
I'll position myself in the front of the ship to be able to send the homunculus as soon as we get within like.
Who's holding him from behind?
Top of the
world.
Just gonna Titanic that.
Cool. Yeah, you will send your homunculus out. Does the homunculus have a name? I'm not gonna say homunculus every time.
I feel like we're not gonna do it right now, and I feel like it's Eagly.
Eagly. All right, I like Eagly. Eagly will travel out as far as your magical range will allow him to, and you will direct
you have to get closer.
Crazy glint in his eye. He'll be like, "All right, boys, it's time." And he pulls out his little cutlass, and you guys can. Yeah, so he's about 40 yards out. You guys are moving. The light. The last time you saw it, 400 yards, was directly north of you, towards like the shipping lanes, towards like Sylar. Or no, not Sylar. Valoron. You guys have made it.
As this is happening, Callan is gonna put his hand on his cutlass and push it down and say, "Someone needs to do the sailing. Let us do the fighting."
Dweller will like look at you, look at the cutlass, and he'll slowly put it back. He's like, "You're right. I just got excited. Sorry. The fire burns in my blood. But you're right. Someone needs to man the ship and go down with it if need be."
You've seen our sailing skills. And I'm gonna just hold down his cutlass and just be like, "We've got this part."
Hopefully your battle skills are a lot better than your sailing skills. If they are, we'll be right as rain. And the gap closes closely. The light stays flickering off for 5 seconds, on for 2 seconds, off for 5 seconds, directly north of you. And it's no longer pinging to port and starboard. And 20 minutes goes by, 30 minutes goes by, you're all tense. Charlie, you feel telepathically as Eagly comes within 10 yards of that light, and you feel him hit the side of something incredibly hard. And I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution saving check for Eagly.
You're going to do this day on the day of Eagly's birthday?
Yeah, you put him out there in the middle of the ocean, the Lake Bray.
Normal.
I'm not seeing it. Okay, he'll pass. So Eagly is going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, which I will take care of for you, because I don't think you can see Eagly right now. Which will drop him from 7 to 5 rather. And actually also give me a dexterity saving throw for Eagly to right himself. Cool, that's a 12. Okay, with his pluses, I'm sure he's fine because he's got a 15 dexterity. Yeah, he's fine. He writes himself up and doesn't see anything. He like communicates to you, boss, I don't see anything. I hit something. I hit a wall. And that's not Eagly's final voice, but we'll workshop that. And the light is getting closer and closer, and all of a sudden it's within 20 feet. And then Jacob, Talon, give me a dexterity saving throw. An 11. Ouch. Through the inky black night, you can hear before you see the snap of a bowstring. And Talon, an arrow catches you in the side, and you take 3 points of piercing damage. As an arrow rips through the night and pierces right through you. And at the same time that happens, the illusion over this ship, which you see is a fairly large yacht. And gentlemen, I don't have a battle map for this, because finding a ship battle map was nigh impossible. So we're gonna theater of mind this. But the ship, your guys' ship is about 30 feet long, right? The ship that appears next to you within 10 yards of your boat is about 60 to 70 feet long, has 3 masts, one central one that's much larger than the other, and you see brimming along the side of it 10 cultists in dark robes with the insignia of the cult of the dragon below inscribed on their chests. And at this point, we're going to roll initiative. So I want everyone to give me an initiative roll. I'm going to do this manually because I'm a fucking
the first map they give you a boat.
Not the same. That was an airship actually.
You gotta put an encounter.
Oh, you guys can't even roll initiative, can you?
No, it's not. We're not.
Gotta be an encounter.
We could just do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, just give me free rolls. But can you roll initiative?
Well, Captain, it looks like you're getting an upgrade.
Are we gonna use the?
No, we're not. Just give me initiative rolls manually.
There's a D20 or no? We have a modifier for that.
You have a button for initiative in your character sheet.
Yeah, I found it. It
So
says
just got a 20.
It says I don't. It's giving me an error. Hold on.
It's giving me an error too.
There's no combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Okay, just give me your initiative. I mean.
Okay, so just a D20 plus
roll?
My bonus.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Your initiative is in the bottom
You can
left of your
type it.
character
You can type
portrait on your
plus
character sheet.
3 or plus 2 or whatever to the end of the die roll.
Talon, you're plus 4.
Yes.
Charlie, you're plus 0. Lucan, you're plus 1.
All right, surely I'm first.
Aegis,
Yeah.
Aegis got a
I'm
20.
not.
Yeah, 23.
Oh, Talon got a 20. Oh, 23. Perfect. Lucan got a 2 plus 1. Cool. And Charlie, you got a 0, right? So you're 10.
Yeah,
Cool.
got a cool 10.
Talon, you're up first.
Okay.
What would you like to do? They're about 10 yards away from you. You've made bigger jumps before, but also you have, daggers and shit you can throw. I don't know what you can do. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
10 yards. I could jump that, right? Like
Yeah.
that's well within my range.
I'm gonna switch back to feet actually because yard is a ridiculous measurement and doesn't apply to D&D. They're about 30 yards up. Sorry, damn it, 30. They're about 30 feet out. You don't know if you could jump that far.
I'm trying to find my movement. My movement's like pretty good already. I'm a monk.
Your movement is.
Yeah, but you have to be on. No, you don't walk
Jumping
on water
is-
yet, Jacob.
When you make a high, okay.
It's like 8 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus, maybe.
When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So what's your strength score?
Not very good.
Okay, so you can't jump 30 feet.
I might.
Could I staff pole vault with my acrobatics ability?
You can certainly try. Take a late night dip, probably.
Hey, my acrobatics is really good. That's
true. I will say it would be a very high DC check for you to pole vault 30 feet.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just throw one of my daggers at the nearest cultist I can see. And
okay. Yeah, give me an attack roll. Ranged weapon attack. So your dagger plus your dexterity. I don't know if you can even do that on Foundry.
My dagger, it does.
I don't know if it'll let you do it.
Oh, I just clicked it way too many times. Hold on, sorry. It took a minute to pop up, and then I wasn't sure it was working.
Yeah, we'll tell you damage though, right? So you have to roll the.
Yeah, that just pulls it up. So you can click on it and then roll off that if you want.
Oh yeah, it already applies my modifiers. Okay, attack. Dagger attack.
Nice.
It's a 21.
Cool. Yeah, that'll definitely hit the first cultist near you, and
for damage.
Roll for damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Cool. Yeah, Talon just looks at the wound in his side, gets a little irked, whips out a dagger, and just flushes it directly into the cultist's eye. And the cultist flips back and has a little Hollywood exit from the bow of the ship where he was laying at. A number of cultists still are among the ship's deck. Aegis, it'll be your turn, unless Talon, you want to move at all. You're near the bow of the ship. You've got a decent amount of movement. You can move wherever you want.
Sorry, I'm checking through my abilities to see if I have anything else worth doing.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't. Where's my healing thing? No, I don't need to do that yet. Oh, okay. Sorry, I want to learn how this.
Yeah, what are you looking at? Maybe I can help.
I'm looking at the light spell. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth brightening the area for people who cannot, to give us more vision of what we're seeing around us. But I guess I should have done that on the dagger before I threw it at the guy. So I guess it's not very useful because I have to touch something. So,
yeah.
So never mind. That will end my turn.
Yeah, I will say that's also an action, so you couldn't have done both at the same time.
Oh, however, it is? Yep, I see that now. My bad.
No, you're good. However, they're close enough to where the lanterns that Dweller has lit is lighting up the boat, and as the illusion spell that invisibility spell that they were using dropped, they have their own lights as well. So you see a number of dark blue lanterns across the ship, and you can't see the cultists are silhouetted against it, but you see their cloaks billowing, yada yada, and their bioluminescent, essentially, insignia shining in the dark. And that'll be Talon's turn, and I'll move to Aegis.
Do I see one that looks like the head honcho?
You don't, actually. They all look like bottom level basement dweller cultists.
Not one of them. They're not like one big guy.
Nope.
Okay, I'll just pick the ugliest one and hit him with Starry Wisp. Alright, I'm gonna roll
Starry
for it.
Wisp.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Nice. 6 damage.
6 damage, cool.
And now that guy is glowing.
What's the light look like on Starry Wisp?
It emits a dim light in a 10-foot radius and cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay, yeah. So you can see on either side of the guy that you just hit, lit up more brightly. There's like 4 cultists around him who are all lit up as well.
And you said they're 30 feet away?
Yes.
I'm going to back up to the other side of the boat.
Okay. So you're like on the... So you're like, your boat is central. They're like off to the north of you. So you're going to back up halfway, full way?
30 feet from them.
Okay, so the full boat length, because the boat isn't very large.
Yeah, but I still want to have like maybe 15 feet back, actually. Like halfway back to the boat.
Okay, yeah. You'll move right towards where like the staircase leads down to the bottom of the boat. That will move on to the cultist's turn. And they're going to take a number of attacks against you guys. You're going to see all of them pull back bowstrings and knock arrows, knock arrows and pull back bowstrings and let loose a volley against your boat. Let's do this. Okay, Charlie, does a 13 or a 9 hit?
13 hits.
A 13 hits, cool. You will take 2 points of piercing damage. Excuse me. Aegis, does a 12 or a 13 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Arrows go whizzing by both of you. Charlie, one pierces your calf, but doesn't really cause too much damage. Lucan, does an 8 or a 9 hit?
You're muted.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And then Talon, does a 3 or a 2 hit?
No.
Yes, they both hit. They crit.
Basically, you guys see these cultists let loose a volley of arrows, and they just go sailing past you. They're spraying and praying. Bolt or arrows stick into the deck, but nothing causes any crazy damage. And that'll move on to Charlie's turn.
Did you put the 2 points of damage?
I didn't do that to you. No, you'll have to do that.
Yeah, I shouldn't. The arrow that surprise shot at me was 3 points earlier, correct?
3 points. Yep. So Mark, yeah.
This one should be
that.
This one should be 3 points.
No, yours was only 2.
No, yours was only 2.
You were expecting it, I guess. I don't know. It's just how the rolls worked out. Okay, I've.
Well, they rolled for a different attack.
Yes, right. No, I'm retconning.
And I was gonna say also 13 did just barely hit.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I will. I mean, so there's already one that's lit up. There's 4 around him, 5.
Yep, and the one that has been lit up by Starry With is not doing great.
Killed one.
One is dead.
How many are left? So is there 5 left, or is there more than 5?
There are 9 left. One is almost dead.
8.5.
Yeah.
I will. I'll attack the closest one to me with firebolt. Sorry.
Fireball.
God. My wish.
Shut up.
Cool. Yeah, roll a spell attack for firebolt.
16.
16 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. 4 points of damage. Yeah. Which one did you attack? One of the ones lit up, or the lit up one?
The closest one into us, because of like the.
Okay, cool.
Or they all lined up directly.
One of the ones next to.
One Jacob. Oh, sorry, the one Talon. The one. Yeah, one of the ones next to one.
Right. Yeah, your firebolt will lance across the open water and take a chunk out of his shoulder and leave a smoldering crate. Would you like to move at all, or do you want to stay where you're at?
Honestly,
And I'm assuming you're all towards the northern end of the ship,
right,
except for Aegis, who moved himself back.
I will stay on the north part, like closest to where the ship is coming from.
Okay, cool. And that will move to Lucan's turn.
Actually, the monkey or Eagly.
Oh, right, Eagly. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Thanks for keeping me honest.
I will have Eagly attack the same.
So you
fly
want
over and
Eagly to use his force strike against the cultist. Cool.
Against the one that I damaged him.
Yeah.
Which is
give
1d4,
me
right?
Well, you have to roll the attack for it.
Which
but
is...
to attack, it's +6 to hit for Eagly. Damn, Eagly's got a pretty crazy attack, actually.
D20 +6 at the very bottom. Just roll
a
D20 and then type in +6 in the thing.
Yep, got it.
A 10 will miss. Eagly's electric zapper force strike shoots off right over the heads of the cultists, but ultimately misses, unfortunately. And then, so that will be Lucan's turn.
I'm gonna look around first. Do I see any sort of like heavy table, wooden plank, barrel type of thing?
Sure. Give me a perception check since we're in the middle of combat. Although, honestly, you've been on this boat for a day and a half, so yeah, you remember that there's a table not too far from you, about 15 feet away from you. That's got a couple of chairs. It's got a little Conqueror set up, which is a game very akin to chess. But yeah, there is a table there.
Gonna get messed up. I would like to run and grab the table and then upend it so we can use it as a barricade against the next round of arrows.
Okay, sure, yeah. It's about like a 2x4 table, so nothing crazy. But you can definitely go run and grab it. Give me a strength check just in case with proficiency. So strength plus proficiency, because I'm gonna wager that you're proficient at picking up furniture.
That would be a strength saving throw then?
No, just a strength check. So
at the top of your character sheet, there's a strength thing, and it'll have like a plus or minus number. I'm assuming it is a plus number.
It's a +4, +2 for your proficiency bonus. So +6 total on a strength check.
Where you find those, the strength bonus is at the top, and then your proficiency is on the left side.
I just didn't realize you could click the word strength for the roll.
I
got it.
Oh yeah, you nailed it. With 22, you just run and grab the table like it's made out of fucking cotton, and you just place it in front of everyone who's shooting off spells or throwing daggers, whatnot, and you're able to give your teammates cover. I'm actually going to go ahead and give you 3/4 cover.
Alan is briefly disappointed that he did not commit his position in Conqueror to memory.
Give me an intelligence check, Talon.
An intelligence check?
Yep, pure intelligence check.
Might have remembered.
I'm trying to click it. It will not let me. I'm worried I'm clicking too much again, and it's gonna.
Just give me a D20 +2.
Okay.
You unfortunately do not remember the state of the board, you
was
pissed a little bit.
That was already what I just opted because it wasn't filed away. But I know that I was winning.
Yeah, with a 9, you definitely knew you had advantage. And then, Lucan, do you want to do anything else with your turn? I mean, you moved probably about 20 feet in order to do so. It probably costs you a bonus action to move that if you want to throw something you've got or
can I throw my hand axe?
Yeah, you can absolutely throw a hand axe. It's not going to be that, because that's going to be your strength-based one. When you're throwing something, it's a dexterity-based one. So give me a D20 +3, because that'll be your dexterity modifier plus proficiency bonus. Yeah, 18. Perfect. Give me some damage, baby.
Hit him.
Well, now he doesn't know what to roll for damage because he didn't.
No, I can't. Yeah, wait. No, I didn't. Should I do the axe?
Yeah, you can either do the axe or we can just
I guess
look at it.
Why would it do different damage? Thrown versus. I don't know how that works.
It would do the same damage. I think he was saying it shouldn't be as likely to hit.
Well, that one was your attack. That's not damage.
No,
right. No,
it's
I know.
Give me 1d6 plus 1. It does do less damage.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's dexterity, not strength based.
Got it. I mean, I guess that would be a 3 then if we want to just mentally file that away, right? Because
did he roll?
He rolled damage
2?
on the axe, which is 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah. So Lucan, which I guess cultist did you pick? Did you pick the lit up one or the one that's almost dead?
It looks like he is.
How much damage did Firebolt do? It did 2 damage, right?
4. No, I think they both did 4.
Firebolt did
Starry
4.
Wisp did 6.
Oh no, Starry Wisp did 6. So the one that's glowing is the one that's weakest. So
And
that's
Firebolt did 4.
Yeah. Are you? So you're picking the Starry with the lit up one, Lucan? Because he's the most damaged. Cool. Yeah. Your hand axe sails through the night sky, and you watch as it lodges in the chest of the cultist, and he falls over, slumped and dead. That will bring us back to Talon in the initiative order.
To Shade.
Aegis, you're on deck.
Oh, does Shade get an action?
Oh, right. Yep. Shade absolutely gets an action.
Right. So Shade is going to actually hold his action and wait for the volleys to start again, and then try to fly around and distract.
Okay, sure, absolutely. Shade can look for the indication of arrows being pulled back and go run like a fucking shuttlecock for sure. Talon?
Talon is I'm gonna throw another dagger.
Okay. Yeah, give me a ranged weapon attack with your dagger. So dexterity plus proficiency bonus plus dagger, or plus d20. And that is a 10, it looks like.
10.
Unfortunate. The dagger will sail over the heads of the cultists and actually stick into the wooden mast. That's the central, larger one, but not hurt anyone. Would you like to move at all?
Guess I'm gonna move more behind the table.
Okay.
I think I had to be out of cover to throw it, so I'm going to now try and get some more cover.
Yeah, so for those of you who want to be behind that desk, which I'm assuming are Charlie, Lucan, and Talon, because Aegis has moved back, all gain a +5 to your AC. While you're behind that table, and you can hear Dweller yelling in the background, "Get him, boys! Like this is what we're made for." And he's just like tugging on sails. And actually, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this at the start of the initiative order, but the boats are only 5 feet apart. They're very near each other.
Oh,
or sorry, not 5. Sorry, not 5. They're 5 feet closer. So they're 25 feet apart from each other.
I was going to say, I totally would have sent it at 5 feet.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, sorry, they're 5 feet closer. My apologies.
No, that's all right. Okay, then I don't change my decisions making.
And then after Talon, it'll move to Aegis.
I'm gonna Starry Wisp the most hurt guy.
So you'll Starry Wisp the guy who's got a chunk taken out of his shoulder with Firebolt. Because or the already started.
The guy I already hit, right?
Yeah.
18
cool.
to
18
hit.
will hit, no problem.
Oh, 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Wait,
and that
did Lucan not kill that guy?
I thought Lucan killed him.
Oh, sorry, Lucan killed that guy. So you are attacking the guy who's got a chunk taken out of his shoulder with the firebolt. And 4 damage is enough to enter his chest, blossom out the middle part, and just explode him from the inside, and he drops dead in a heap. And you guys still see about 6 or 7 cultists left along the bows. And Aegis, would you like to move at all?
I think I want to just tuck myself further back behind the cover, but other than that, no.
So you want to move up to the cover?
Then no.
Okay, because the cover is up towards the front of the ship with Charlie, Lucan, and Talon.
So I'm not currently getting the +5 AC?
No, because you moved back.
Yeah, put me under that cover.
Okay, the Aegis can definitely move up, slink along the side. The 4 of you are stuck behind this table, but you feel pretty solid. It'll move to the cultist turn.
Where is the captain yelling at us from?
Dweller, he's more towards the back of the ship. He's tugging on ropes. He's trying to get you guys as close to.
But he's like, not just out and like gonna get shot.
He's definitely out in the open. He's about 15, 25 feet behind you guys, tugging on ropes, making sure things are secured, trying to get you closer to that ship that's attacking you.
Okay.
If you want to, you can spend a free action to say something. I know we didn't cover it on your turn, but you and Aegis can both take a moment to say something if you want.
Well, yeah, I want to say like find cover or something to that effect, right? Like watch out, like right as you see, and he should, make him aware that we are all looking out for being shot and that he should too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's not his turn, but he will definitely take that in consideration. Aegis, does that end your turn?
Yep.
Cool. The cultists will pull back their short bows. Upon seeing this, Shade will run out. He's got his head peeking around the corner of the table, and he'll run out and start dancing around, trying to get attention. However, this time of the night, Lucan, you notice that Shade is completely invisible. Shade is just two pairs of glowing eyes that are running around the deck, looking like fireflies in constant luminescence, dancing around. And they are going to take a number of attacks at you guys. God, dude, I hate Foundry. Charlie is an 18 hit.
Yes.
With plus 5. Because
with
you're
plus
on
5 though, Charlie. With plus 5.
Yeah,
what is your AC?
Exactly. AC is 13.
Okay, meets it, beats it. So you will take 6 points of piercing damage.
Are you alive?
Aegis does an 8 or an 7 hit?
No.
Tony, sorry, damn it. Lucan does an 18 or a 12 hit?
18.
An 18 will hit. Perfect.
That's it.
Beats it. You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage because you are not raged, so you do not get your bonus. Talon.
They're not hitting me.
Does an 11 or a 17 hit?
No.
Perfect. So a volley of arrows swarms over you guys. You saw 8 or 9 arrows come piercing through the night. Lucan gets hit. Charlie gets hit. And these arrows are just sticking out of you. They're pierced through your either whatever armor you're wearing. I guess neither one of you are actually wearing armor. They're piercing out of your clothes. They stick you in the chest. Nothing hits anything vital, but you do take some damage. And that'll move on to Charlie. Your turn.
Yes. I'm gonna do a fireball again against the one that's behind the one that was just killed. Yeah.
None of the ones that remain have been damaged at all. So just the nearest one.
Yes.
Correct. Cool. Yeah, give me a attack roll, spell attack roll for fireball.
It's like by far the strongest spell that I could use. So
yeah, it's 1d10. 21 is definitely going to hit. Six damage. Cool. Yeah, you launch another fireball and it strikes true, and you cover the abdomen of one of the cultists in writhing flame, and it takes 6 points of damage and looks not very great. I'm assuming you want to stick behind the cover.
Behind the cover, and then send it in good old Eagly.
Cool. And yeah, Eagly can feel free to make an attack at either the one you just attacked or something different. Up to you.
The one I just attacked. We're gonna roll. We decided 1d20 to see if he attacks.
Yeah, 20 plus like your intelligence plus whatever. Proficiency bonus or whatever. It's plus 6 to hit. So 8 plus 6, yeah, that's gonna hit. So feel free to roll that. 4 strike damage is 1d4 plus PB. So 1d4 plus 2. 5 points of damage. And that's against the one that was already attacked by you?
Yes.
Cool. That cultist takes an electric shatter shock to the face and drops to the ground of the ship. And that will move on to Lucan.
Right. So looking around for another table, ideally slightly smaller, because I'm announcing that the captain needs to continue getting us closer, so I know he can't take cover and has to move around. So my intention here is to be his meat shield.
Okay, sure. Give me another perception check. Cool. Yeah, with a 9, you look around, but you can't quite place anything in the inky black night, and you kind of suss around the situation, but don't see anything to your immediate grabbing ability.
Okay, then we're gonna chuck another hand axe.
Okay, yeah. Give me a ranged attack roll.
Doing that through dexterity, right?
Yep, exactly. So just give me a d20 and I'll tell you what you rolled.
Yo.
Yeah, with a natural 16, you hit. Give me some damage.
Okay. You did a d6, right?
Yeah, d6 plus 1, I think you said?
1d6. Yeah, exactly. Plus your dexterity. 7 points of damage. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, you launch another hand axe, and it just lodges itself in the belly of the fucking cultist, and blood starts splattering out. He staggers a little bit, but he's still up, but only barely. And that will end this round of combat. The boats, give me a second, let me roll something.
Shade gets a...
Oh, yep, you're right. Before that happens, Shade.
Yep, so we're same plan as last time, but this time I'm directing Shade across the boat, because he can, like, fly, right?
Shade can't fly, no.
Oh, you described him as floating eyes, so never mind. My bad.
Well, so he appears as floating eyes because he's invisible.
But he's floating at his head height.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's just because he's so dark that we can't see his form, so it just appears to be floating eyes.
It's Vanta Black, no trademark.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to have him get in position near where it seems like they're going to board.
Okay.
And hold an action to attack the first across.
Sure, yeah. And yeah, that'll happen simultaneously as the boats come closer and closer together. And on a natural 19. For me, not for you. Oh, wait, no. I did roll that for me. It says Luke your name for some reason. Oh, because I have you selected. That's why. The boats are now within 10 feet of each other. The boats, a current upswelled your boat into their boat, and only 10 feet separates you guys from the other ship. Talon, that'll be your turn.
At 10 feet, I still can't make it on a jump, right? My strength is only 8, so I can only go 8 feet.
Well, it's jumping. It's your strength modifier plus...
It's your strength score if you run up. I just Googled this. It's like your actual objective strength number.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot, Amelia.
Yeah, so if I run up...
you can do an acrobatics check though.
I'm tempted to like lay out, right? Like try to do like a roll, but I don't know. No, I'm gonna just throw another dagger. I'm gonna just throw another dagger because I have so many of those.
You do have 4 daggers, and you've thrown 2 of them.
Right.
But yeah, you can definitely launch another one.
So I'm gonna throw another dagger.
Let me see it.
I don't want to throw this at the guy who's almost dead. I want to throw it at someone who is more of a threat.
Okay, yeah. So one of the guys standing right next to him.
The next healthier, but in a reasonable range.
Yeah, there's still a number of cultists aboard the ship. Cool. An 11 will miss. The dagger will just go just short and sink itself into the wood of the railing right below where the cultists are firing their arrows off of. Would you like to move it all?
Well, I want. Wait, can I even? Let me see if this is a. Never mind, that's an action. No, I'm gonna just duck back into cover.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
But I'm gonna, I don't know, ready myself. I want to be like, focusing on the area where the ships are closest, right? Unless we're like straight up side by side, but like if we're, doing this.
They're like northeast of you, moving to the side of you.
Okay, so I'm like in cover, but I'm looking,
Sure. Yeah, you're still in cover for sure.
Yeah, just
from that angle.
Waiting for boarding.
Aegis, what would you like to do?
I would like to. You might not be ready for this one, but I'm the Starry Wisp.
Okay, yeah.
Daring, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to attack the one that's already been blown up by firebolt a little bit, or one that's untouched?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the hurt guy.
Give me a attack roll. He dies.
Cool.
Is there
It's
one that's already attacked me?
It doesn't matter what you roll. He explodes into a festering pile of gibbets. Sorry, Andrew, what were you saying?
It's because of the fact that remember the one that I attacked was firebolt, and then my Eagly killed it. So isn't this a new one?
Oh, it was the guy who got axed. Who was still alive.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. The guy who got axed who was still alive. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're down to 5 cultists remaining.
Yep, that you can see.
Right.
Precisely.
Right, that we can see.
And with that, it'll go to the cultist turn. We'll fire another volley of arrows at you guys. But you see a couple of them, after they shoot their bow, are readying swords for a boarding. Okay, so Charlie, the 6 or a 12 hit?
Nope.
Cool. And Aegis, does a 8 or a 10 hit?
No.
And then Tony, does a 19 hit?
Lucan.
Yeah. Damn it, why do I do that every time? Lucan, a 19 will hit?
Yeah.
You're gonna take 2 points of piercing damage as another arrow comes screeching by you.
Devastating.
And grazes you just a little bit. None of the cultists are going to dare jumping across.
You're not going to ask me if I get hit by anything?
There's only 5 cultists that are firing arrows. 2 went to Charlie, 2 went to Aegis, 1 went to Lucan.
Get wrecked, nerds.
I haven't been hit
yet. Charlie, that'll move to your turn. The cultists are preparing to be boarded, but they're also preparing to board. But they're not. One of them's riding a gangplank, but they're not quite close enough.
I think I'm just gonna go for. I need to get a 1-shot firebolt. You have to do it.
All right, let's see it.
I gotta get a nat 20 right here. Leave. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Well, you don't get a nat 20, but you do still hit. So let's roll some damage.
Okay. 10.
Wow, you nailed it.
Oh, thank God.
Charlie, as your firebolt, you shoot it off and it curves towards them. It just completely decimates this cultist's face. And you see for a moment the green and almost orcish features of the face get ripped to shreds in an instant. And that is 1 more cultist down. Do you stay behind the barricade, or would you like to move, Charlie?
So I want to bring Eagly to like a safe distance, but I want to see what's more further on the ship. I want Eagly to go closer to that center large mass, but like at a higher distance up.
Sure. Yeah, Eagly's range for his attack is, I think, 30 feet, correct?
I'm not attacking. I'm just scouting.
Sure. I'm just saying if he's within 30 feet, he can still attack. But yeah, you can move Eagly to the center mass of that ship, no problem. He's been hanging off the side of it after he rammed into it. I mean, the cultists notice him moving that way, but it's not their turn, so they'll take any immediate actions towards that.
It's like at this point, I want to telepathically ask Eagly like what else is on the ship.
Sure, yeah. Give me a perception check for Eagly.
That should be my normal perception.
No, his perception is. No, I think it would be your perception. Give me your perception. 14. Yeah, with a 14, you just notice the cultists that are still attacking you. You do notice that towards the back of their ship, so towards the northern side of it, there is a closed door that leads down into the barrels of the ship, but it's closed and you can't see through it, so.
There's no other person on the main deck.
Nope, just cultists. Black robes.
The four with swords that are about to try and board us.
Yep, exactly. Prepare to board you or prepare to be boarded.
I suppose I might as well use the Eagly's attack then too.
Okay, yeah, you can attack with the nearest cultist to Eagly for sure. Give me the attack roll +6, d20 +6. Cool, yeah, 15 will hit the nearest cultist for sure. And let's see the damage for the electric static shock that shoots out of Eagly as his eyes glow a bright blue.
I didn't do the +2, so but 4.
So 4 points of damage. Cool. Yeah, it'll catch one of the cultists who wasn't looking exactly at him off by surprise, and we'll knock him down, singe his robes, and give him a little static jolt. That'll move to Lucan's turn. And again, Lucan, only 10 feet separates you from the other side of the boat.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
I know what I want you to do too.
All right, we're doing it.
Jump, 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 jump.
Yep. We're doing it. Fuck it.
Do it.
All right. So you have to take a 10-foot run up in order to get that jump off, which you can manage no problem. Give me an athletics check. Not to see if you make it, because you do make it with your strength score, but just to see how graceful you land. Okay, with an 11, you don't stumble or anything, but you don't. It's not like a roll, tuck, and tumble, and you're up and at him. You do have to take a second to center yourself, but you find yourself surrounded by 4 cultists who, as close as you are, one of them electrostatically shocked and looks a little crispy on the edges. But you see they're all of orcish or half orcish descent. And it's you can still attack. I mean, you're within you're within 5 feet of them. Yeah, give me a swing.
Great axe to one of the healthy looking ones.
One of the healthy ones, got it.
Oh, first we're raging.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, you're right. Why not? It's at the end of the battle. You're right. Why not?
You only should have used that 5 rounds ago.
Oh, there it is. And now.
Cool. An 11 will just miss. Lucan jumps across the gap, heroically shouting and screaming to the world, takes his great axe as soon as he's able to, and just swings out in front of all 4 of the cultists in front of it and just misses by a hair on every single one of them. And that will be your turn.
Shade is coming up over my shoulder and attacks the weak-looking one.
Okay, so I'm going to have you roll an athletics for Shade.
Sure. Should I use my normal?
No, Shade should have...
Maybe she get a bonus.
Shade should have...
He's got athletics +5.
+5, beautiful.
I have +6.
Okay, yeah, so give me a +5 athletics. Yeah, Shade, no problem, bounds across the gap, lands gracefully, turns, and is ready to snap at whoever is closest.
Yep, he's gonna do that. We're gonna bite.
Cool.
Go right.
What I have his stats,
So,
but
it's whatever I sent you. So it's his bite is hit is one
it's
plus 3
to hit.
Plus 3 to hit, and then it's a 1d6 plus 3.
Okay. The DC got it. Alright, that was my missing piece.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
Plus 3. Nice.
Cool. That 18 was to hit.
That was athletics.
No, that was so roll the hit.
So
roll
it's
the hit,
D20 plus 3 for that one, Tony. Lucan.
Yeah, with a 21, he reaches up to the nearest cultist that's been uninjured. It does 8 points of damage, and just Shade honestly jumps across the gap, 2 eyes golden floating through the sky, and just you see as the eyes reach towards one of the cultists and just rips the throat out of one of the cultists, inky dark blood spilling across the floor of the ship, and as Shade decimates one of his opponents, and only 3 of the cultists, one of which looks very damaged, is going to be standing left on the deck. That being said, it's the end of the combat turn. I'm going to do a little roll for myself real quick. All right. The 2 ships collide. I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw for me as the 2 ships lurch through the night and smack each other. Okay, what do I got? 13, 13, 11, 8. Talon. You don't take any damage, but you are knocked prone as the 2 ships collide into each other, and the force of which knocks you to your butt. So you are prone. You can spend half your movement to stand up, but until that point, you're not moving around very much. And it's your go, Talon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand up. The ships are now collided, so they are touching.
Exactly, yeah.
So how far do I need to go to get in reaching range?
It'll only cost you 5 feet of movement to hop the barriers between each railing, right?
Okay.
That being said, they're within 30 feet of you, no problem.
Well, I have 40 feet of movement normally, so I have 20.
Okay. Yeah.
So
you're definitely able to hop the border and get to the closest cultist.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, look at my new staff, and smile. And then I'm hopping the banister, the bow of the ship onto and boarding the cultist ship.
Pretty sure it's painted black, dude. I don't know if you can do that.
What's that?
The border's painted black. I don't know if you can hop over it.
Yeah, no, you can dexterously move yourself over the 2 railings and find yourself next to a cultist within 5 feet.
I'm gonna come up to the cultist, the nearest one, and strike at him with my new staff.
Cool. Yeah, give me an attack roll. 14 will hit. Roll some dammy.
Is it not giving me a damage?
And are you attacking a fresh one or the one that's damaged?
Whoever is in range. I mean, preferably a fresh one if I have a choice, but like
you could, yeah. The damaged one and the fresh one are both within range. So
okay, then a fresh one.
Cool. Yeah, give me some damage. Just roll it manually if you have it.
Yeah. What's my plus on this? Sorry, there's not a.
You're fine.
I was expecting a damage butt like the other ones. So it's
1d6 plus 4 plus 1, so 1d6 plus 5.
Okay. D6 plus 5.
All right, 7 points of damage. Yeah, Talon will leap over the side of the barricade and the balustrade and just crack one of the cultists across the side of the head. Tooth goes flying, spittle, blood, as he gets wrecked across the face. But he's still standing, but he is on death's doorstep.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to unarmed strike him and try to finish the job.
Yeah. And 16 will hit. And honestly, you don't even have to roll damage.
Yeah, I just want to know what it is.
Yeah,
more
8
damage.
points of damage.
I just shatter him.
8 points would have killed him outright. 7 points almost killed him. With the head down, smacks him across the face. The cultist staggered, staggered for a second. And as Talon does a 360 and kicks his chin across, kicks him in the chin with his heel, does a spinning heel strike, just sends his jaw flying, and the cultist collapses on the ground, no problem. That'll be your attack and your move. Aegis will move to you, and there is only 2 cultists left. One who looks pretty damaged, one who is fresh as hell.
I'm going to leap across the barricade.
Okay. How many? You are about 30 feet away. It's going to cost you because you moved back, right?
No, I moved up to the cover.
Oh no, you're right. You did. You're right. You're right there. Sorry.
Do I need to do a check for this, or is the boat close enough?
No, the boat's close enough. It's right there. You can just bolt it.
And then I'm going to make a attack with my moon touched sword.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
10.
A 10 will miss, unfortunately.
I will bonus action use my dagger to take a swing.
Okay.
Which I believe I don't get.
You do not have 2 weapon fighting, so you do not get the ability modifier. That's correct.
Yeah. That's just for the damage of it, though. I still have it to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A 15 will hit.
Nice.
And this is the hurt guy.
This is the hurt guy. Cool.
2 damage. Or sorry, 3 damage.
3 damage to him?
2 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you slice him across the face, but he is still standing. Blood leaks out of a hole in his cheek, but he bares his teeth and looks very, very angrily at you, bearing his cutlass. It'll be the cultist's turn.
Sorry, 1 second.
Holding.
I don't remember what Nick does.
Nick is the one where you get an extra attack with your attack action.
Yeah.
Which is what you just used, I believe.
I did just use... I triggered Nick with my bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's fine.
Okay.
So I missed on the first attack. Okay,
sure.
Cool.
Yeah, the cultists will take a couple swings at both Talon and Aegis with their cutlasses. And they will miss horribly. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're not going to leave combat with you guys because they don't want to incur attacks of opportunity, but they will move. We will move on to Charlie's turn.
I will jump across to 2 as well and get myself further down the boat, closer to where that door was.
Okay. Yeah, you want to move into that boat and closer to the door.
Yeah, but not all the way to the door. And then
sure. Yeah, you won't be able to make it all the way to the door anyway, but you can make it about 15 feet away from it.
I don't want to go that. I want to go still within range to do for firebolt on the.
Yeah, you're still well within range to do that.
All right, I'm gonna do firebolt on the one that's the healthiest.
Cool. Yeah, there's one untouched one damaged one.
The one untouched one. Oof.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Not like this.
Natural 1. That firebolt is gonna miss. Talon, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I was just gonna make that joke too.
He does shit.
Okay, yeah. Natural 18. Talon notices the firebolt coming streaking towards him, dodges definitely out of the way, and probably shoots Charlie a dirty glance.
Charlie goes, "What the fuck?"
And Lucan, that'll move to your turn.
We're gonna do Eagly is gonna attack the most hurt one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about the fucking pets. Eagly's turn.
Eagly's
you want to
gonna
attack the damaged one?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that'll hit. 1d4 plus 2, whatever. All right, with 5 points of damage, Eagly will square up the damaged cultist and with a final zap, end his life. As the bolt of lightning shoots into his open mouth, and you guys see his skeleton slightly illuminated for a second as the electrostatic force damage shock goes through him and drops him to the ground.
Oh, Eagly.
And there is one cultist left who is fully healthy. And Lucan, it's your turn.
Not for long.
Yeah, and you're right there. So yeah, that's gonna hit. And that, Lucan, how do you want to do this?
I would like to take his head.
All right, Lucan will, stand up squarely to the cultist, reaching with a horizontal, lacerating blow. The head of the cultist goes shooting off into the distance and lands with a plop in the lake below you, Lake Bray taking another victim. And with that, because there are no willing combatants, our combat is by definition over. And I think we should go to break real quick.
Yeah, good call.
Because it is 9:17 and I'm about to piss my pants.
Great break transition. We'll be right back.
Eat your pants.
Be right back. I didn't say.
Options it is.
We're back.
And welcome back to Rage Against the DM. Our intrepid adventurers just dismantled a cultist pirate ship coming towards them, and they find themselves atop a nice little caravel. It's got lateen sails and a combination of lateen and square sails, known for its agility and speed, and its capacity for sailing windward. That is, against the wind. We find ourselves at the end of combat. You guys just absolutely obliterated about 10 cultists, and you see their bodies littering the floor around you as combat comes to a close. I believe all of you jumped over to the other side.
Yep.
Cool.
Correct.
And you guys find yourself aboard this ship. There is a door leading below ground, but what would you like to do, gentlemen?
Talon is going to look over at Charlie, who he recognizes has been shot by a few arrows, and say, like, "How are you doing?"
Hey, I can use some mending.
And with that, I'm going to walk up to him and cast, what the hell is it called? Cure Wounds on
Cure Wounds, cool.
Charlie.
Yeah, give me a roll for it.
Cast spell. Sorry, I'm reading this. This menu is not what I'm used to. Okay, healing or refund resource. No, I want to use healing. Normal. Oh,
Nice.
I'm out of this world.
So that will put me.
So he gets it all back. You get
how much temp do I get
13
too?
points of healing.
There's
Or
like a you get
up to that.
a bit of an overboost too.
That's
or you
I don't know
can't,
if that
right?
applies to cure wounds. DM, do you get temp health from
Yes.
cure wounds?
Temp health? No,
get
it just brings you back to max.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
you're just
Got it.
perfectly regular health. I was like, I don't think cure wounds works that way. I think temp health is
No,
like for more
I
elaborate
wish.
specialty stuff.
Yeah, like shape change and shit like that.
Or like Heroes Feast.
uh,
Yeah, exactly.
How many times can you cast that?
That is it for today.
Okay.
That being said, the day is ending. The day is ended, actually. This happened during your guys' watch. If you guys want, so okay, what are you guys doing right now? You're aboard the enemy now. Your ship.
And I'm gonna go kick the door that's been closed open and scout out for remaining combatants.
Yeah.
I feel like at that moment we were all like getting together, getting ready to go towards that door after beating the pirates.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can Talon, you can kick the door open, no problem. It's not locked. It
was more about the flex.
Yeah, absolutely. It bangs open, smacks against the other side, closes again, but then you just open it. And you guys can make your way down.
Surely I catch it as it recloses. I have dexterity.
Sure, you're right. Sorry. You guys can make your way down to the next level. Whoever goes first, the first two people, give me a perception check.
That's me.
Yeah, Talon and probably Luke, and if I had a wager, I guess.
We're back.
Hey, nice.
We're back.
With a couple of nats and a couple of 21s. You guys don't hear anything else. You just hear the creak of the Lake Bray below you, and as you guys enter the storage chamber, you just see rations and a couple of hammocks laid up, and it just looks like a storage whole floor of the ship. You don't see any weaponry, you don't see any armor, you don't see anything other than like cheeses and some barrels, maybe a cask of ale, some salted meats. But it looks like this was just a ship that was going around the lake, and
there's no one else on the ship. We've checked all of the spaces.
Nothing that you can hear or see from where you're at this level.
Can I stayed up on the top. Can I rifle through the bodies and see if there's like marching orders or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a investigation check. Okay, yeah, with a 12, you find 6 silver pieces. You find a bunch of weapon. You find like 10 or so cutlasses. You have all their black robes, the ones that haven't destroyed, probably like 6 or 7 of them left. But you, on one of the bodies, you find a piece of parchment. And upon that parchment, you see the face of Charlie Murphystrom. And that's it. That's all you find.
It's not like a wanted post or anything. It's just his face.
It's just a charcoal sketch.
Is it Charlie's? Is it the real him, face, or is it the Theo face?
It is the real Charlie face.
Oh, boys! And I share.
Hearing the call for the boys, right? I assume Luke is coming with me. We're gonna walk back up.
Sure, absolutely.
Upon reaching the deck, Talon's gonna say the deck's clear. It has stuff like you would expect. Food. We've done it. Good work. I'm also gonna go and collect my daggers that did not. I threw 3 of them. One of them went into the water with the dead guy, but 2 of them are on the boat. I kept track of that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can collect your 2 daggers.
So I now have 3.
Luke, you can find, I believe, one of your hand axes. One of them went sailing over, but the other one was in the chest of one of the cultists.
Didn't both hit? I mean, no big deal, but.
Oh, if both hit, then yeah, I'm misremembering. There was a lot of rage attacks from.
Yeah, I missed my axe swing.
That's right. Yeah, you can collect both of your hand axes. Talon, you can get 2 of your daggers back.
Of the 3 I threw. So
of the 3 you threw.
I have 3 total.
Yep. Exactly.
Upon this, I'm going to look at the daggers, and I'm going to go to Charlie and go, Charlie, we talked about this before. I think more than throwing the staff, getting the daggers back would be awesome if you come up with some ideas. And I'll just leave you to that. So as a random frame, we briefly talked about like me wanting to throw the staff and have a invention device of returning, but I've realized that it has more utility on the daggers, and that's what I'm telling him. Is like, not just
sure.
If the inspiration strikes you, I would like to be able to throw these and get them back. It would be very convenient for our team combat.
Yes. And I feel like we all approaching Jack with the, or sorry, we're all approaching Aegis with the drawing.
Well, Aegis has the drawing.
Yeah, I've got it. I just showed it.
Yeah, he's called us.
Any idea why these guys are after you?
You?
Alan's gonna go, wow, that looks a lot like you. Do you have a brother or something? Do you all look like this?
Are you a cultist, man? Spit it out.
Dude, is this how all changelings look? Right, again, I'm very not worldly. Do you all look like this, or is this you?
I'm not a cultist. Clearly they want me for some reason.
Yes.
But yes, we do look very similar.
No, but this is you, right?
No. I'm saying changelings. Changelings are very similar.
No, but I'm asking. Sure. But I'm asking specifically: is this you, or do all changelings have the same face? I don't know any other changelings, Charlie.
This is me, but
okay.
I don't know why they would be looking for me.
While we're chatting about all this stuff, can I use my smithing tools and some of the weapons around us to replicate Jacob's dagger?
Yeah, you want to try to form some of the cutlasses into a dagger?
Yeah, just something to replace his lost throwing one.
Yeah, give me a smithing check to see if you can finagle one of the cutlasses into a smaller throwing / attacking dagger. So give me your... Yeah, okay, absolutely. Yeah, you guys look over as Lucan just takes out one of his little small hammers and just bang, 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 and just smacks out a dagger, and he hands it to Talon.
Talon's gonna look at him, smile, weigh it in his hands, throw it at the nearby mast staff pillar, and just get a sense of it. Right, not anything real egregious or tough, but we've lost Charlie. But just
we've lost Charlie.
Get a sense of it and walk over and re-grab it.
Sure.
I guess if you want me to roll for it, I'll roll for it. But I'm assuming I hit the non-moving.
No. You can.
Pillar
yeah, you're fine.
With a dagger that I'm proficient at throwing.
You've practiced enough. I won't make you roll for it.
Sorry, DM. I just figure I can hit a target. That's not.
Oh no, yeah, you're so good. I don't make you roll
defending
for things
itself,
that you
and I know
shouldn't have to roll for. Yeah. We did just lose Andrew.
We did lose
Andrew.
Andrew.
Know how we want to proceed from here.
Well, I think we should give him a little bit to just see if he reconnects, because I also don't have a 4-person board configured, so we'll need to go into admin mode while I fix our display.
Yeah, do you want to go into break on the stream?
Yeah, sorry to anyone who is us watching on our phones. We will go BRB. Cool,
and welcome back to Rage Against the DM. We will be ending tonight presently because of unforeseen circumstances. However, join us next time as my intrepid adventurers journey across Lake Bray and find themselves at the Cultist Observatory. As always, thanks for watching.